Fantastic. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. My name is Christine, and I'm live from Gloucester. Just a little update about today. I always give you a little weather update, so I guess I'll be giving it to you today as well. So today it's pretty sunny right now, but it was unbelievably rainy this morning. I've heard that you have really hot weather right now in India. So Arish, you can probably tell me a bit more about that. And today's topic, we will be discussing unfulfilled expectations. So how do you handle unfulfilled expectations? Have you had any unfulfilled expectations? And if so, how did you deal with them? And if you haven't, how do you think you would deal with them? What suggestions did you find? Did you find these helpful? So all of these things are things to discuss today. So let's start off with Arush. Arush, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day? And also if it's sunny and if it's really that hot as I heard.
No, ma'am, but today it rained in my city.
Okay. Okay, so it's not as hot as I heard it is. Okay, carry on. Tell me, introduce yourself to us and tell us a bit about your day.
My name is Arish Kumar. I study in class 5F. My school name is LWT School, City, Kolkata. And my favorite hobbies are playing and dancing. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So tell me, Arish, what did you do with your day?
Today, first I woke up in the morning at 6 o'clock. I went to school, then I came back at 4 o'clock in school. Today we had a lot of things. And we also went to the computer lab, and I had went for the first time computer lab, and there we studied about Scratch. Like it is a software where you can like code it. So there we did. Me and my friend make the aeroplane like the aeroplane is saying I am an aeroplane when it is taking off. When it is climbing, then it is saying I am climbing. When it is crashing, then the aeroplane is I am going to crash now.
Okay.
When it dies, then it says I am died now.
Okay.
And it was very funny animation.
Okay, good, very good. So tell me, so what did you do after that?
After that, we came back to our class. Then we were talking about that. How did we did? And my other two friends also did like that. They also make the airplane climbing, direct climbing.
Okay.
Not just going down, only climbing.
Good, excellent, very good. So can you tell me now, what do you think? How do you handle unfulfilled expectations? How does one handle it?
Manage your expectations. Don't keep lot of expectations to others, like family and friends. High expectations are the reason for our sorrows. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And what about you? Do you have any unfulfilled expectations? Have you ever been disappointed?
No.
You've never been disappointed?
Sometimes, no, I have never been disappointed. And give respect before you expect respect from others. Learn art of giving. Don't depend on others. Identify your own. Set boundaries for others. Be truthful every time.
Okay. Very good, very good. And has anyone in your family, do you know anyone who has had unfulfilled expectations?
Yes, my mom. My mom and oh, sorry, only my mom.
Your mom has had unfulfilled
lot of expectations.
A lot of expectations from you. She had lots of expectations from you. So
yes, and ma'am, do you know when I was in class 2 and once she expect that Arush should get a lot of marks, and luckily I got 25 out of 24. So my mother was very happy to see that marks, and it was EVS. Because a lot for that, and then I went to
Arush? Arush? Arush, I can't hear you.
I'm there. Can you...
I can't hear you. You're lagging loads.
Now?
Now, yes. Now, can you repeat, please, about what
Yes.
your mum was expecting of you?
No, she expected that my Arush might have got a bit more marks, and luckily I got. And my mother's expectation was right, and I got 25 out of 24, and ma'am also gave me a star stamp. No, I mean the headmaster, which is the headmaster of our school. And then my mother was very happy to see that. And on that day, she was agreeing everything, whatever I was asking from her. And my mother just I was learning that chapter that chapter only came, and all the questions were very easy for me. Only some of them I written wrong, but I got best marks.
Okay. And so she was expecting a lot from you, but you did very well.
Yes, ma'am.
You did very well.
And
Okay.
luckily I got. And I did a hard work for that exam. And I was thinking, I should get more marks. And my mother also expected, and luckily I got.
So you did fulfill her expectations.
Yes.
You did fulfill her expectations. Now, have you ever unfulfilled your mother's expectations of you?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. Thank you very much, Arush. Okay. Next, we have Sanjana. Hi, Sanjana.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Sanjana. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Yes, ma'am. I am Sanjana. I am from Tamil Nadu, Perambalur. I am studying 7th standard in RVB Metric High Secondary School in Thurayur. My hobbies are drawing, painting, and reading books. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Today was like a normal day. Today also I wake up at, I want to take a timetable for wake up early, so that today I wake up at 6 o'clock and I read 1 hour and I ready for my school and I go and I went to school and I came to my home and I do my all homeworks and I joined your class, ma'am.
Excellent, very good. And can you tell me, how do you handle unfulfilled expectations? So how should one handle unfulfilled expectations?
Yes, ma'am. First, we I want to go to America country. I have an expectation, but that is want to real. I want to do more hard works. Yes. Sometimes that unfill our dream also. That time I want to have a self-confidence. Which people have a self-confidence, that expectation change to real. And next thing, more, they want to have more knowledge and some money.
Okay. And what if these expectations are unfulfilled? So these are your expectations, but what if they are unfulfilled? How will you handle them?
I hear the motivation stories, and my mother and my father motivate me, and which persons demotivate me, that time my mother motivate me, that helps to handle that situation.
Okay, so that is your personal situation. That is your very personal situation and how you would handle it if your expectations are unfulfilled. But what if someone else's expectations are unfulfilled? What would your advice be to them? How should they handle unfulfilled expectations?
First thing, they want to have a confidence, and they want to have a support of our family. And next thing, they sometimes they motivate self. I can do it, I can do it. They only motivate ourselves.
Okay, so you're saying that they should motivate them their own self. They should think about what they want and motivate themselves.
Yes, sometimes we that person can cry and prayer in before God. That time, that that handle that situation. Like we relax our most stress in front of God, so that that given confidence also.
Okay. Okay, very good. And has this ever happened to you?
Yes, ma'am.
And what can you tell me the story and what happened?
Yes, ma'am. I on the day I went to a competition. In my there is my brother studying in that school, so that he give me an invitation to join that competition, so that I enjoy and I practice very well. I expect more about that competition, but my mother also expect me more. My fathers and my family members said, you won or not, you are be confident. I also be confident, and I went to that school and I joined that competition. And on the day that school cheated, like they give the prizes to our school students, so that my expectations is a break. I have more stress. On the day I cry more, and I said to my mother, and she only given motivation and confidence to me.
I see. Okay, so
yes.
it was your mum who really helped you.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Thank you very much, Sanjana. So what would you suggest? So for someone, you would suggest that they speak to their parents and that they try to get motivation from their parents if they have unfulfilled expectations.
Yes.
Okay.
That would
good.
really help me also.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sanjana.
Welcome, ma'am.
So right now we have two very interesting and different views. So Sanjana is talking more about, yes, keep that expectation there, but get motivation, motivate yourself, get motivation from your parents, from your family members, from friends. On the other hand, we have Arush who's saying, well, make sure that your expectations are realistic, because if you don't have realistic expectations, your expectations are going to be unfulfilled. Right? Yes, Arush?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So let's see. Let's talk to now Shamili. Shamili, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day, please?
Okay. Good evening, ma'am.
Evening.
So my name is Sharmili Khatwani and I'm from Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, India. And I'm a college-going student. I'm 19 years old. And my hobbies are dancing, playing video games, interacting with people, and singing. And for today's, it was a quite good day because my all coaching classes was cancelled. It was a holiday, and then I just wake in the afternoon late, a little bit late, and then I had my like I had my lunch, and then I just went for a walk, and I just came. My student was there. I had to taught them, and then I had a rest for half an hour, and then I had my dance class, and then I had a shower and just joined the class. So now for today's topic is like we shouldn't keep expectation with anyone because expectation kills happiness. In my case, it's totally opposite. Like we shouldn't keep any expectation to anyone because you don't know how the person is. And if you know it, like what is the person next reaction? You can't judge anyone without the like you can't judge anyone past and you can expect anything to do something for you in the future. So it's that we shouldn't keep expectation. It's just that you are killing your own happiness just because of so-called expectation you're having in the relationship or in a particular thing. Because expectation is something very unrealistic and you can't force anyone to do something which the person is not able to do or just don't want to do. So I feel like this we should not keep any expectation of anyone.
Okay, so, but what if your expectations are unfulfilled? What should you do then? How do you tackle it?
Then I would just try to remember like we shouldn't keep any expectation because I want to do a particular thing, that's okay. But I want someone to do that particular thing is not good because it's an independent thing. The person's choice is mattering, and in a relationship we are both individuals, and individuality is living. We are living in sorry, individuality world. So the thing is, if the person wants to, it's fine. If she or he doesn't want to do, we can't force anyone. So if my person, like I had my expectation with my friends or with my brother, with my mother, if it doesn't fulfill, I just like automatically just shut my mouth and move toward backward and think, okay, fine, it's fine. It's not all the time you want something, you will get it. So it's in a proper time, there's always a time for a particular thing. So when the time comes and you will get your expectations done without even telling the other person. So I just remember these thought processes and just be quiet and just listen to the things.
Okay. Now imagine it's a friend of yours who's had these expectations and they've been unfulfilled. How will you help her to handle it? Because telling her, oh, you shouldn't have had expectations might not be the best thing to tell your friend. She might not be your friend anymore after that.
Yes.
But so can you think of some ways that someone can handle maybe having unfulfilled expectations? Because sometimes expectations are unfulfilled on simple things. It's not, for example, okay, I expect that I'm a millionaire by tomorrow and I'm not a millionaire tomorrow and I'm disappointed. But sometimes it happens on simple things, not things that actually, realistically cannot happen. Sometimes there are expectations from other people. Say, oh, well, I expected you to come at 6 o'clock, but you showed up at 6:15 and I was a bit disappointed. So they could be little things that unfulfill the expectation that we have, that upset us. So how do you handle that? How would you tell your friend to handle an expectation that is not, bombastic?
Okay, so first of all, I will tell him to just calm down yourself because it's not always the thing that if the bang is on the sticks, so it will bang on the sticks. No, it's not like that. It's a little bit mechanical or technical issue that it is not banging on the sticks. So it's fine. Just cool down. And the thing is, it is good for you. Maybe it's not good for me, or maybe I'm not liking it the way you like or the way the things are going on. So it's fine if I'm not doing things up. Maybe I'm maybe in the problem or I get late because of something else. So you have to just keep the patience in your, and if the thing and it is going to happen, I will let you know. You don't have to keep just building the thing is we need to communicate for this again and again. Just like I'm yesterday only my friend came. So she said like he said about that sorry, she said about like I will come at 4 and then we go for a ride and then we go for like a cool places where we can sit and have a talk. So first almost she changed 15 times the plan. Like in a not even like one or two. She said, okay, I'm coming. Then she said, I'm not coming. Okay, my brother is not coming. Okay, I'm not coming. So she changed a lot of times. Like, okay, fine. When you came to my house, then I will go to it and then get ready and then we can go. So this is the thing, we can't expect anything from anyone. If something happens to her or something happens to a family member, so she can't come. I can't force those things. I can't force natural things to just act upon it and like, okay, you can't come. This is your fault. You should get prepared for it already. So the thing is, we need to be patient and just understand the things why it is not happening like that. That's it.
Excellent. Okay, thank you very much, Shamili.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, so I want you to listen closely because there might be some things there might be some time at the end for you to discuss what things you don't agree with or things you agree with other people. So just please keep listening attentively. So next we have Sonny. Sonny, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day? Sonny. Hi, Sonny. No, we've lost Sonny. So Shamali, moving on to the next question. Did you hear what the others said? How much do you agree or disagree with what they said?
Yes, ma'am. Like Arush said about the realistic expectation. The thing is, I feel like something is realistic to you, not the other one. Maybe it's realistic to have a sleep for 2 hours, but if someone is very sleepy or something, so she can just open, like she can lie down and sleep for maybe 2 to 3 hours. Like it's not like that. Every expectation should be realistic. Maybe it's realistic to you, not the other person. So I disagree with him, and rest of it I'm fine. Like I'm agree with it.
Okay, very good. And what about what Sanjana said? How far do you agree or disagree with that?
I agree with it because it's maybe because like in a child, like we want something, and if we can't get to, we just like very shaded up and like, oh, I will not participate it once again or something. When I was a child, so I do the same thing. So it just when you grow up, you get to know about a lot of things. Like it's happening every time. Maybe you're not the best, or you're it's not your day. So that's why maybe it happens with her. But if someone is cheating, it's fine. Okay, it's their loss, not yours, because they just can't see those talent uh, between your in front, like they in you, and it's fine. It's always not it. It takes a thousands of miles to reach a point, so it's fine. We need get defeated to win just a battle of life. So it's just fine. I feel like.
Okay, very good. Excellent. So Sanjana, Arush, do you have anything to comment about what Shamali has said or what what you've said? Sanjana, any last few comments?
No, ma'am.
No. Arush, do you have anything else to add?
Yes, ma'am. No.
Okay, so Shamalik, do you have a personal experience where your expectations have been completely unfulfilled?
Yes, ma'am, a lot of times when I want something, my father doesn't allow me to do something. Or when I want to, like I don't want to go to school, then my mother just deliberately want to let me go to a school or have studies or have those classes that she wanted to do with me. Like I want to learn guitar, but my father hates when I play guitar or something. So
So how do you feel about it? How do you feel about your wishes and your expectations being completely unfulfilled because you didn't get to choose what you really wanted?
like I feel very bad about it, but I take the time. Okay, I can't play the guitar at day. I will play at night when you will all sleep. So I just change the route and just go on it, because I cannot just deny that. Okay, my father doesn't want me, so I will not be able to do it. So I'll just change a particular way, and then I just learned one song and just I just sang to him. Then he's very happy. actually the thing is with the Indian parents, when they don't able to see the result, they will just don't want their kid to go over there without any reason. So they don't want their kid to be extroverts or something. They think that it is very risky to go to a place where you don't know anything. But it's quite fine and quite adventurous when you go to a particular place and learn something very new which you don't know. So this is the thing I feel like very bad when they don't understand me. But it's fine. I'll take some time and just go on with it and just I show the result to them.
So did you ever tell them that they are the reason for your unfulfilled expectations?
Yes, ma'am. A lot of times I told them, but they do not even agree with me. Or they feel like, okay, it's fine when you don't have parents, you will let you know then. So they just only cursed me about that. So I now I'm used to it. So I feel like, okay, it's fine. Do whatever you want to do. I will do whatever I want to do.
Very good. Thank you very much, Shamili.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Sonny. Hi, Sonny. Hello, Sonny. I think Sonny has just a problem with her connection. So I don't think she's able to hear us or speak to us. Sanjana, what about you? Have you ever told your parents if you had unfulfilled expectations?
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, have you ever told your parents if you had unfulfilled expectations?
Yes, ma'am, I told.
And how did your parents handle it? How did they help you with that?
Yes, ma'am. She tell just next time you can own that prize. And she said any one motivation and story.
Mm-hmm.
And one time I can do much more.
Okay. Okay, so your parents really pushed you and motivated you. While Shamili's parents, she had her own expectations, and her parents had different expectations. So quite a different ideas, quite different ideas there. Okay, thank you very much, Sanjana.
Welcome, ma'am.
Okay, guys, so today we looked at how to deal with unfulfilled expectations. Some of us said, be more realistic, lower your expectations. Some of us said, get help, get motivated from within, from your family and friends. And then we had, of course, Shamali, who used any unfulfilled expectations that she had and used that frustration to find a way to still try and fulfill her expectations, which I thought was rather interesting as well. So thank you guys for sharing with me your personal stories as well. And I hope you have a lovely evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye. Good evening, guys.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Good evening, ma'am.